Next, we have Mark Palaciano.
All right. Hey, Frisco. My name is Mark Palaciano. I'm a 41-year-old lifelong Texan turned whistleblower after working at T-Mobile for 17 years. I've been exposing T-Mobile for the last 19 months, and I've been censored on every platform. So I finally learned coming to city council meetings is the only way my First Amendment right is protected. I want to make a few points and then read an email I sent. First, I fought T-Mobile's vaccine mandate in Texas. I was locked. I worked out of this Frisco office right here at Warren the Tollway. I don't know if any of you have seen me protesting with signs out there the past few months, but I've been on the corner working the sign. But I fought their vaccine mandate, and I was locked out of the office for 10 months in that Frisco office. On top of that, they tested a vaccine passport at the Stonebriar Country Club at the 2021 holiday party that I was not able to attend. T-Mobile censored customer text messages during COVID. So if you remember when Facebook and Google were censoring COVID information, T-Mobile was doing the same and they got away with it. If you sent text messages about the vaccine might not being 100% effective, customers did not even get the text message. And I'm the whistleblower that's exposed that. T-Mobile has 10 diversity, equity, inclusion groups. None of them represent your average white Christian male because T-Mobile uses diversity, equity, inclusion to divide America from within. T-Mobile insiders, specifically Deutsche Telekom, their parent company, dumped over $5.3 billion worth of stock last year, and I, the whistleblower, was the only person to report on it. You will not find another story from any news outlet talking about this. Right now, T-Mobile is even raising the prices on existing customers while they're laying employees off. Out of that Frisco office, there's got to be hundreds of employees that have been laid off since the merger with Sprint, and T-Mobile's laid off over 10 to 20,000 employees across the country. I want to read an email that I sent to city officials because on top of this, I also am fighting a false allegation of harassment out of the Collin County District Attorney's Office. And I've exposed my case. You can go to my website, www.markpalaciano.com, which is my Substack, and I have a YouTube, and I'm on a lot of other social medias. But let me read this email that I sent to a lot of city officials in Collin County. Hi, city officials. I'm reaching out to make you aware of T-Mobile weaponizing the Collin County judiciary system to go after a whistleblower. I'm one of the biggest stories in America you haven't heard about because my story exposes too much truth about T-Mobile. T-Mobile has worked with big tech to censor me on every platform I've used, and they even got my TikTok banned the day after my first court date. My goal was to use my whistleblower story to kick off my journalism career, and T-Mobile has taken away my ability to be an independent journalist with extreme censorship. T-Mobile has taken my First Amendment right with censorship, and Collin County has taken my Second Amendment right and Texas license to carry over my false allegation of harassment by T-Mobile President John Fryer. I've been documenting my whistleblower story since September 2023, and my Substack website has over 180 stories. Every Texan should be supporting me because my story proves fascism has taken over Texas. Please help me, Mark Palaciano. I added links to my social media, videos to my YouTube, and flyers that I've created. I'm going to end with just one big statement. And for those of you that are paying attention to what's going on in America right now, if you know who the World Economic Forum is, T-Mobile is the World Economic Forum's telecommunications company. And I'm sorry I have to come to these city council meetings and do this, but this is the only way that I even have my First Amendment right here in the United States. So I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much.